It's 20 after 6. The air is foggy and cool. It's wonderful. I'm about to take my daughter to LAX. She's going back to New York. A few weeks back, I moved her into an apartment in Manhattan, folded up her dresses and hung up things in the closet. It was all very cheery. Set up her headboard, and she's ready to start a new life in Manhattan. Night before last, we're eating dinner. My daughter gets a phone call. We see her face sort of go pale. What she learned was, in the apartment right next to hers, 2 guys had come with guns drawn, put them to the head of the guy that lives in an apartment next to hers, forced their way into his apartment and robbed him, basically. They were screaming and, craziness. Needless to say, she shan't be residing in that apartment anymore. She's out, and we'll have to deal with that. But I started thinking about, when does robbery at gunpoint become a career choice for people? Where does it start? And I assume it's an evolution. You don't start with 2 guns. Maybe you progress from a stick and a knife, and then 1 gun, you add another. But it's like learning to play guitar. But this is another choice. Hey man, let's become thieves and rob people. And as I reflect on the violence inherent in that job choice and sort of look down on the violence, I find in my own self an incredible surge of violence. If I had to see those guys, I would become, or have to control, a very violent tendency in myself. I can't even describe how violent I could, in theory, become, given that there was some proximity to my own daughter with their own violent career choice. So, things to ponder in the wonderful fog of an early morning in Santa Monica.